In this video, we're going to learn about Pebble inboxes. Inboxes are a place where you can handle all of your communication in one place. So let's get started. If you go to your inboxes page, you'll see each one of your Pebble inboxes. Now it's useful to have multiple inboxes to handle the two sides of your communication pipeline. So in this case, I have a seller inbox for managing my acquisitions, and I have another inbox called buyer's inbox to handle my dispositions. So we'll go into the seller inbox, and the inbox is made up of the left panel here, which shows you all of your conversations. These can be text message threads or phone calls, emails, or lead form submissions. By selecting one of these, we'll pull up the detail of that conversation. So here I have a text message and phone call thread with this individual. And then here on the right side, we have our associated deal. Now, as I'm having this conversation, I can associate this conversation with a deal, either by selecting an existing deal or adding a new deal. So here I can click Add New Deal. If I have a mailer code, let's, for example, say we have a mailer code of this here, so I can select the mailer code, and by entering the mailer code, we will pre-populate that deal with all of the correct information, including the campaign it's associated with, the contacts, and the properties. We can select which board to add this deal to. In this case, we'll select the seller board and select a stage. Clicking Save will now create that new deal and tie this deal to our conversation. Additionally, if I view this deal, I can see all associated conversations here, and I can simply click on it to bring up the same conversation within the deal page, and I can continue the conversation from right here. But we'll switch back to the inbox. Next, I'd like to talk about setting up your inbox. So we set up our inbox by clicking the Settings panel. We can rename our inbox here. We can also view and change our inbox email address. The inbox email address is a Pebble-provided email address that's unique to your inbox. If anyone sends an email to this email inbox, it will show up as a new conversation in your inbox. This can be useful for third-party services that may notify you of new leads, and you can have them send an email to this address for those leads to show up in your inbox. Next, we have a connected email account. So by connecting your email account to Pebble, you can compose new email messages and receive new email messages into your inbox through this connected account. Next, we have phone numbers. You can purchase or port a phone number into Pebble by clicking Add New Phone Number here. And each account comes with at least one free number, free included number, or you can add additional phone numbers depending on how many you'd like. Next, we have lead forms. Now, lead forms are a great way to get leads into Pebble. If you have a website, you can embed this lead form on your website, or you can even give a link to your lead form directly to people to go and fill out. So no matter how your leads come in, either via the inbox email address, a connected email account, phone number, or a lead form, all of those will create a new conversation within your inbox. Anytime I can compose a new email, send it to any address I'd like, give it a subject. I can do any email-based things like adding attachments. I can add CC and BCC fields here. I can also send new text messages. Select the phone number I would like to send the text message from. Enter a phone number and a message. I can also do attachments here as well. And lastly, I can make a phone call. I select the number that I'd like to make the phone call from, type in a phone number, and click Call. And now I'm making this call right from within Pebble. So that's how to use the Pebble inbox. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks.